Well, first off, I want to say it's an absolute honor to be your best man. It really is. When I found out, I was shocked to learn that Nicole was going to trust me with a microphone in front of all my friends and family. So for those of you who don't know, Dave Peterson is my older brother, my best friend. About a year and a half older than me, so we were very close growing up. And for everyone in this room who knows Dave, knows that he is the most unique person on this planet. And for those of you who know what I'm talking about. So, I wanted to tell a story from our childhood that exemplified Dave's one-of-a-kind personality. But when I thought deeply about Dave and our childhood, I had a difficult time thinking of a story that first of all was appropriate for all ages. Secondly, that would resonate with everyone in the audience. And third, really the most important, wouldn't embarrass Nicole. So, when I thought about Dave in our childhood, the stories that came to mind were ones like, when we were in elementary school, we'd go on these long road trips, and Dave, very innocently, he'd be sitting in the back of the seat, and just to try to pass the time, Dave would just try to make eye contact and get the attention of some of the other folks on the road. And then as soon as he got their attention, he would quickly pretend like he was picking his nose again. And then we got a little older, and in middle school, they've had a fart machine. He used to be able to fit in his pocket. He'd go out to public places. And they would find areas like crowded elevators or long lines and use his fart machine just to break that awkward silence. So as we got older, Dave's behavior became even more complex. I remember when we were in high school, I remember sitting down with our grandmother on our mother's side, and Dave sat down and had a serious conversation with her and tried to convince her that our younger brother had a serious addiction to bacon bits, and that she had to intervene. Dave continued to evolve into college. He came down to visit me when I was in Florida, and he tried to start a rumor with my friends and people, in my social circle, and even people that I didn't know. He tried to tell people that I was a former child actor. Dave told everyone that I was Jonathan from Who's the Boss. So instead of telling a story about Dave, I'll just talk about how great Nicole is. Nicole, I couldn't be happier to have you as part of my family. There was a time where I really worried. I wondered if Dave would be able to find a mate. Dave has the biggest heart of anybody that I have ever met, and he's the strongest person that I've ever known. Nicole, You've accepted all of his quirks, and you've embraced all of his strengths. And for those reasons and many others, I love you like a sister. Welcome to the Petersons. I'd like to ask everybody in this room, please raise your glasses and a toast to this fine couple, Dave and Nicole Peterson.